Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, my beautiful people. What's up? My name is Dee Dee. Thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment. How you doing? Got a few new people. What's up for my audience? What's up? This is what I'm playing. The New Moon. I was supposed to be playing in palettes that I only played in once. I was supposed to be playing in palettes that I never played in before. But for some reason, I can't. I keep gravitating to the ones I already know about. And I'm just realizing right now I didn't put an inner corner in. And I think I want an inner corner. So should I go? Let me see. I think I'm going to go into this right here. Just dab a little bit in my inner corner right quick before we get on with the video. This is a little backwards. It's a little backwards. But let me just see. Yeah, see, I needed that. I knew it was something missing. I knew it was something missing. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Or maybe not. A little bit more. Alright. What's today? I don't know when you guys gonna get this palette. It is Thursday, I think, the 12th of June. And ooh, this year is flying by. Like, for real. A little bit of... There we go. I like that. Anyway, if you'd like to see how I created this look, please stay tuned. Show your girl some love. Thumbs up. Subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah. So it's a cloudy, gloomy, rainy type of situation. So I'm gonna go into new mood. I didn't play in this palette several times, and I keep telling myself I'm gonna go into the palettes I only use once or haven't used it all, but I got through a few of them. But bam. This is what that look like. It's old from Beauty Bay, the new mood. And I have no rhyme or reason today. I'm actually cleaning house and not doing nothing special. Especially on this gloomy day. But I'm going to go into the color Powerful. It's brown. And we're just going to start off from there. Right here and just blend it out. What's going on, my beautiful people? Watching a little bit of the news is so sad. LA can't never catch a break. They always riding and always something like, ugh. Ooh, that's a lot. I don't think I paid attention. Maybe I dust some of that off. Yeah, just sad. It's LA been on fire since the beginning of times. Since like, jeez. And I don't know why all those guards there. That's not necessary. Like, that's just too much. They cause it unnecessary stuff. But anyway, I don't even want to talk about that. That's a nice, low-key ashy kind of brown. I know it wasn't ashy the last time I used it, but it's a little ashy today. Just trying to blend it out because I'm not trying to be here all day. I got stuff to do. Yeah. I gotta clean out my kitchen, clean the counters. I mean, not the counters, the drawers, and where my pots and pans, clean all that out, wipe it out. I really don't feel like doing that. But who ever feel like doing that? Not I. For some reason I did this eye a little better. I think I had too much product on that eye. But it worked out for me. You know what I meant to do? I forgot. I meant to do a halo eye. I haven't did a halo eye in a minute. I'm still drinking out of Christmas cup. I did not. My sister's cup that my sister brought my legs. They didn't broke it. That was my summer and spring cup. I know. And I really feel some type of way about drinking out of Christmas cup in June. I really do. And every time I say I'm gonna buy a cup, I'm gonna get a cup. Sparkle did go to the store and buy me a spring cup, but it was cracked. So shoot. It's gonna be time to break out my fall cup in a minute. The way I'm procrastinating. Let me see. What should I go in with? I was gonna go into this mustard color optimistic, but I think I always go into like I'm going to tender. I'm going in there and blend it out with this pinkish situation. See how they come out. Hopefully they come out good. See, this is a powdery situation right here. They is showing up and showing out. Yeah, something different besides going into the orange all the time. Because I could do me a good old orange and burgundy. It actually worked out pretty good, actually. Going a little bit more over here and just... drinking some coffee. I wanted to light a candle, but I took my candle up out of here to light it in the living room, and I'm too lazy to get up and go get it. But I really kind of just light a candle and chill today. I'm not cooking nothing today. I've been eating a lot of sandwiches. I think I'm almost out of lunch meat. I'm not in the mood to cook. Like, stuff I want to cook is too much, and the kids ain't really like Golden want candy yams. I don't think Sparkle even like candy yams. It's like they don't. If I was cooking for one of my older kids, they'll appreciate it. But these two little ones, they're like macaroni and cheese. But I want some smothered turkey for whatever reason. I don't know why. All right, there we go. Y'all see that? Kind of like dark in here. We're going into that pink color up in there too. That kind of went heavy-handed a little bit. Like, I can't see it on there, but you know what? I am going blind. I keep saying this, and I keep not going to the eye doctor. I need to do something, because I feel like I'm going blind. I know I'm getting old, but dang. Jeez. I feel like this is just really getting bad. I need a little bit more pink in that inner corner. Because I usually don't go into a dark color up in there. It's really not my thing, but I could still kind of do a halo. Just not how I wanted to do it, though. I wanted to here and then here and here, but it's all right. We'll figure something out. I see just a little brightness in the middle. All right, now. I got my little dress on that's becoming my little house dress, little cheap sheen situation, and it has all kind of colors in there. I already did a look with this dress, matching up the colors, so I'm really not interested in doing that now, but I feel like this palette has the colors in here. So it's blue, pink, green, purple, hot pink, yellow. Two different kind of blues. Actually, it's a baby blue. It's a dark blue, leaning to the navy blue, sky blue, and it's a dark green and a lime green. So it's a lot of... I think I'm gonna go off. I don't know, but I'm gonna go into... what color should I go in? What color should I go in? I don't know, y'all. I don't know what you're gonna do. Should I... I'm trying to think, should I fill that little gap in with this green and go over with the... I don't know. Let me swatch these two shimmer green situations. Oh, this is like a multi-color. It's green and pink. Let me swatch that again. Ooh. And I see I've used this color before. But I feel like it's like reddish burgundy and it turns into a greenish yellow. So let me go into the green. Just the green. I can't really see that, huh? There you go. You can see the reddish burgundy now. I kind of like that color, especially since I put that pink in there. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dap all over with this yellow just for a base. I done used this palette several times, so just dap all in on that color right there, just to put something underneath these shimmers I'm about to put down. Put some music on. You know, I ain't in the mood to cook, but I am in the mood to cook something I never cooked before. Like, I want to make jollof rice for Juneteenth. Like, I ain't never had jollof rice. I never had an African dish before. It was some type of stew, and an African American made it. So I don't even know if that's really like authentic, but it was good to me. I told it up. It was good, and I was like, "Oh, this is just different and it's good." So for Juneteenth, I was planning on. Last year I made neck bones, greens, just pretty much a soul food situation. But I wanted to barbecue for Juneteenth and do a light barbecue for July 4th. But I was like, I don't really want to barbecue for Juneteenth either. So maybe some country style ribs. Since I did neck bones last year, I want to do jollof rice. Hold on, somebody called me. All right, my son came over, picked up Golden, picked up my grandkids. They're going swimming. Had to get Golden ready. I've been on the phone, so it's been about an hour later. I ended up doing this eye while I was on the phone, so I guess I'm gonna do this one off the camera. But I wish I wouldn't have put that yellow base down, because when I was doing this side, I had to rearrange the whole way I was doing it because the yellow was sticking out. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do the same thing I did to this eye, even though it wasn't necessary, just because I did it like that and I wanted to come out the same. But yeah, anyway, what was I doing? Oh, let me show you. Let's get all this stuff off because I don't need nothing bleeding on to the next. All right, I went into this color right here. See, it looks green, but then on here, I don't know if I can see the shift. It's reddish, greenish situation. And then I went into this blue. And then it was patchy because of that yellow. The yellow was sticking through it that I put on there. So like, but I liked it. I liked it. If it would have worked, I would have left it like that. But since it didn't work, I tried to went into this other blue over here, and then it was still kind of patchy. So I kind of had to go back over it and make the blue a little longer, the shimmer blue. It was just a lot of work for no reason. But we finna do that a lot of work for no reason again. Because if I feel like if I don't do it the same way I did it on this eye, it's going to look different. And I already got problems. The eyebrows be looking different. And this eye, I feel like it's a different shape. So we can't be all the way different all the way around. But anyway, I'm going to go into that color. I don't know, right here. It's like when I'm on the phone for so long and I'm looking at them lights, my eyes get to, I got a good couple hours before my eyes get to tripping. And this color is pretty sheer. That's why I went on over put that yellow on top so I could bring it out some. But I wish I wouldn't have brought it all the way over. But anyway, I pretty much just kind of like cut the crease with the eye with the shimmer. As you can see, I had to build that up. Anyway, to me, it ain't hot enough to go swimming. It just had a rainstorm right here, but you can't take kids love going swimming. I remember I begged my uncle for hours, him and Poppy, please let me go swimming. It was cold outside. I mean, the sun was out, but it was still a little chilly. And he was like, no, that water gonna be too cold. I'm telling you, it's not. Man, that water was freezing. But I didn't care because I wanted to, I don't know which side I did. I wanted to go swimming. Anyway, off the subject. I ain't eating nothing today. And kids, every time I get some fruit, I got some canned fruit in there. Every time I get some fruit, they be rushing to eat it. Let's get my grapefruit. They'll leave that grapefruit alone. They ain't really messing with that grapefruit. All right. And that's just what I did. Can y'all see? Because I'm used to doing this eye on camera. I feel like I had to build this one. I don't remember doing this the last time I used it, but maybe I'm tripping. All right. And then I took that light blue. And what I did, see, I'm not even remember. It's taking too long. And I took the light blue and then went over it. And then I had to go over with the darker blue because the light blue wasn't working. Then I had to just go over with the shimmer. So I'm going to take this light blue because I'm going to do the same thing, like I said. And I just went right on the edge of that. And that's all I wanted was a light blue right there. Then I went all over And as you can see, it's doing the same thing over here. I already put a shadow on, so I don't know why I thought I could put another shadow on top of the shadow. I could put a shimmer on top of the shadow. You know what I'm trying to say. Because that was my mistake. On the phone, try not to waste too much time because I kind of wanted to be done with it. But you see, the yellow speaking there is kind of... I'm just going to blend that out. Then I said, oh no, did a little bit of blue. And then the blue didn't work. Because it's on top of another shadow. Just problems after problems. Patchiness, and that's all my fault. I did that. And then I took that light blue. Let me show y'all again. This blue is blue. Ooh, that's a pretty blue. It's pretty. This one right here. Inspire. I think that's what it says. Can I see? And I went over that little... blending it too real good. Come on, Fly. Don't come over here with that. See, too much extra work for no reason. But I'm going to do it just because I did it to the other eye. Just trying to blend them two colors out because they're opposite from each other. I think, did I go all the way over? I don't think I did. And if I would have did it right after I did this eye, but I was on the phone, and I would have remembered a little more. I usually do this eye and this eye and this eye and this eye, but I was on the phone. So, and then I'm gonna go back into that dark blue and just go over the edges of that. And then, yeah, clean up a little bit of my mess. But I'm gonna have to put my moisturizer and everything back on because I don't know, mess this up. And then I was like on the phone looking like, okay, I didn't like the way, like this side I actually did better than this side. This side I kind of messed up. This side didn't come out that bad. But it was a little patchy and a little shaky. It wasn't as decent in this side. And I just took this little situation right here. And then I traced it with this green. The green part right here. And then I went over it with the dark blue. So, I'll go over dark blue or light blue. I can't remember. Maybe it was light blue. Shoot. There I go. Oh, it was dark blue. So I'm going to the green. And just traced it. This is why I do. It's hard to do this side on the camera for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, because it's, I don't know. Let me just. Just like that. Wipe off the brush. Booyaka. And then go into that dark blue. And then start from there. Trace it on down. I'm kind of messed up on that dark blue a little bit. Just a little bit. I just barely dapped it on this side, and I kind of went ham on this side. Because that blue is pigmented. Take some of that off so I can kind of blend it out. I think I need to go right back into that green just a little bit and come over a little bit. Dab back into that green again, just get a little green on there just so I can kind of mesh that two together like that. All right. Booyaka. And that's the eye. I don't know if I should go with it in the corner. I don't know yet. I need to figure out what I'm gonna put. I'm gonna go into one of these greens maybe. Or should I go into a blue? Should I go into a green? I think I'm gonna do the dark green. I'm gonna do dark green. I always use a light green. Just lime green, I use that often. Even though I think this is the better choice, I'm gonna go into the dark green. Should I go into dark green? No, maybe not. No. Should I go into a blue? Here we go. I'm gonna go into the light green. So, I'm gonna give me some more coffee. Eye is completed. I'm gonna go into Old Faithful. I already put some of this on, and I probably gotta reapply because I've been wiping my face. And it's the hydrating face primer. Still haven't, this is almost gone, but I still feel like I'm gonna use it till it's gone because I got a whole brand new one I'm trying to open up, and just let me just use this and get it out of the way. So I think I want to go into this. Let me see. Let me put a little bit of this on. It's right up in here. I think I did this last time. This is not how I want to do it. I want to, yeah, because I couldn't really tell it. Couldn't really tell it. I know once I put that foundation on, it's not gonna really show as much because that's what it did last time. I want to mix it in with my foundation. But I don't know. Because you kind of see it's there, but once you put that foundation on, it ain't there no more. Okay, I just put a little bit on my brush, a little paints brush. One, just put some over. Don't want to put too much on because even though it's raining and cloudy, it ain't really that cold out there. And summer is pretty much here, y'all. Summer will be here on the 20th. What's today? Today's the 12th. Is today the 12th? Yeah, today's the 12th. So, I'm not really trying to do too much makeup. I do have a CC cream, but I'm trying to use this thing up. So that's all I'm going to put. I'm going to make that stretch out. I always kind of put too much of this stuff on sometimes. Yeah. And I like to just paint everything on. I'm probably going to speed this up, so I'm probably going to be talking funny. So I don't know how long I've been doing this, and I don't want to keep it too long. But yeah. And then once I do that, I like to go over it with some type of foundation brush. I usually just go over with my beauty blender, but since I don't have my real beauty blender and I refuse to pay that much money, but I love that beauty blender. But Elf do the job. Elf does the job, and I need to get me some more Elf. $3 probably went up now, but I got these from Shein. They do good, but they don't work as good as Elf. So I haven't been using it as much. I've been liking the way the brush come out looking better than this, but I like to go over it with this because it takes off some product, and I don't want it to be too heavy because I don't want that much. It's hot. Summertime, y'all. And pretty much whatever's on this brush for me doing that, I just go around. Because I don't try not to put no foundation around my eyes because I do that a lot, and then sometimes I regret it. Sometimes I don't. This top thing don't work no more, so I gotta take it out. So I'm going to my damp beauty blender. It's too hard. It takes off some product. I think it beats it in. So I like to paint it on. I like to use my foundation brush, and then I like to use a beauty blender. All of them. To me, it makes it's better for me. It could be all in the head, but and then whatever excess that I might have on that thing, it's off now. complexion is even, almost. So I'm going with a concealer. Hold on. And I haven't used this Leon concealer in a long time. And I like these concealers. This is shade 165. I had 2 or 3 of them when I used them all. And this one just popped out of nowhere. And I was like, let me use this one. Because I'm sure it's old and I'm trying to use it up. But I do like this concealer though. That's all I'm gonna do. So it's quiet in here. Might even put some music on. I feel like I went too far up on this side, so now I'm gonna have to go messing it up. All right. I'm gonna have to get some more of these concealers. This ain't never even. Can never get it a straight line. Never. Keep us bold. And down here. To the right, to the right, right. And I don't think I want to do too much highlighting today. I usually put a little bit more of this on here to brighten it back up, but I don't want to. I don't want to. So, I'm going to let this dry down a little bit. I'm going to give me some more coffee. I'm going to blend this out because I don't know if y'all want to see all that. I'm going to blend it out and I'm going to be back because I got to figure out. I know I'm going to wear these lashes right here. I think because my glue has been tripping and I can't. Anyway, pick a blush. I think I'm going to go on my Kosas blush. Set everything. I'm going to blend it out, set it, and then I'll be back, I think. So, this stuff, it dries down pretty good. Like, I was having a hard time trying to move it around. I'm just taking some of my setting powder from LYS. And I can't see the name no more. I think it's Banana. Yeah. And just setting the places that I highlight. And I had a hard time trying to move this stuff around. I didn't want to use a loose powder today for whatever reason. So I still feel like I got a lot to learn when it comes to doing my under eyes. I got dark circles underneath my under eyes. I never color correct. So they just be dark. And I don't even really be caring. But I do need to find a good color correct. But yeah. Anyway, and I've been loving using this to set my foundation with. I've been liking to use this. And I'm thinking about using this today just to go around because it's a little darker than me. I used it once before and it blended out. You couldn't really tell it was too dark, but nobody got time for that. I'm thinking about using this for the perimeter before I bronze. So I'm thinking about it. But yeah, so let me find me a brush. I've just been liking this stuff. I don't even know why I'm setting it yet because I didn't do. Usually what I like to do is put some bronzer on and then go over it with this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to hurry up and get it set. I'm kind of off because when I take a long period of breaks, I'm in the middle of doing something, I'll be forgetting where I forgot what I did. I forgot what I need to do. But whatever. So we're going to do some bronzer. Let me just go in here right quick. I'm just going. I'm going to use this Patrick Tall and Deep 1. Or is it Deep 1? Yeah, Deep 1. I'm going to it's a foundation. It's not even a makeup. But I just want to try a little bit. Can you see it? Yeah, I can see it a little bit. It's darker when I used it by myself. It was darker. I'm just going to use a little bit of it. Because I'm probably not going to be using this as a foundation. And I like this formula. I like it. So I got to use it some way. Because I like it. But anyway. I've really been liking A lot of these products I've been getting from the Ipsy. Y'all gotta get the Ipsy. If you have a lot of makeup, you probably don't need it. But if you're trying to build it, your collection, or you want to experiment with new stuff that you wouldn't pay for, this is, even if you have a lot of makeup, if you wouldn't pay $100 and some for some serum, go ahead and try this, because they're gonna give you $100 for the serum, $100 serum 1 or 2 times in a year. But anyway, what was I about to do? Oh, I'm going to Color Rain, and I'm gonna put it's in China Bay, and I'm gonna go over the cream that I put down. I love coming up the camera, don't I? Oh, that sun looks like it's coming back out. Good, because I do not go and I do not want to go and get sick. I didn't want to tell him no, because it's swimming. He want to go with his brother, his cousins are there, his nephews are there. He want to go, but he would just a couple days ago. I had to put him on his little treatment, asthma and all that. And I do not want to get that started, because Golden is a crybaby when he's sick. Like, ugh. He turned into a big old baby, and I ain't got time for that. Somebody just answered my phone. I'm finna contour my nose off camera, I believe, because I think somebody tried to call me. Oh no, did I put too much? Jesus. I might have. Come on, shoot. Sparkle class at school. I know she happy. I said I was gonna do it off camera, but I don't know what happened. I hate when I rush. What is I'm rushing for? I ain't got nothing to do. Oh, because took so long, I would have been done with my makeup already. On the phone and company. All right. I took this out and I decided not to use it. Should I go into Golden? I think I'm just gonna go into this one. Black Radiance, and I'm gonna carve out. Kind of want to go heavy on the bronzer, but stuff is powdery. I always make too much mess with this powder. I don't know how y'all be doing it nice and neat. I always make a mess. Be all on my clothes. That's why I usually don't put on my dress until after I'm done with powders and stuff. But for whatever reason, because I wasn't for sure if I wanted to do my makeup, so I got dressed. Then I decided, yeah, let me go and do my makeup. All right, I'm gonna blend it out. Come back with a it's not that sharp. I barely do it that sharp, because sometimes it be looking good on y'all, but sometimes I don't know, I be looking a little rough with it. It depends. Depends on if I'm having a good makeup day or not. All right, let me go on to the bottom of my under eye and figure out what to do here before I do my blush and all that. Do I want to go in with that brown? I was going to go into underneath with the brown and then do that pink up there. But for some reason, I took the rest of that blue and just kind of did that. So I guess that's what I'm doing. That's not even what I want to do. I'm already doing one side different. There's nobody but somebody looking for Golden at the door. I'll be back. All right, I'm going to go into that pink color. Probably should have just went into that light blue. You'll see. And I might have to put, I meant to put that green in my. Too many interruptions. Too many people come to the door looking for kids and ain't here. I'll turn into a little purple situation. I'm gonna take that brush that I use to blend in that area with the same pink. Look at that pink. It's like a peachy color. All right, let's see. This one's a little sharp, ain't it? This one's blended out just a little better. All right, yeah. I should have went in with that green first. I got these from the hair store years ago. I kind of wish I'd have got some more. They were like $1. All right. That's all I'm gonna do to the bottom. My poor mascara. Sparkle has been turning it up. And I told her, this ain't no cheap mascara. This ain't no dollar store, man. You're using my good stuff, girl. I'm gonna get her some clear mascara. Some face cleaning because she got a little acne. Puberty, I can't pronounce that. Puberty is hitting. She got a little acne and all that. I'm just doing a light situation. I kind of almost just want to go heavy and just wear these because I have a feeling like I'm having problems with my lashes because of my glue. And I didn't put no liner on. I was supposed to put a black liner on, didn't do it. I'm gonna be using this blush today. I took out my purple highlight, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. Let me put on these lashes and I'll be back. Okay, I got everything on. Now I'm going to my Kosas Butterflies Blushes Life shade, I guess that's the color. I've used this a couple of times already and I do like it. I do. I hope they send me some more of these. It has like a shimmer type, like a sheen to it. I feel like it'll probably go kind of good over a liquid blush. And I don't own any. Oh, I was supposed to use. Okay. I use it tomorrow. Yeah, I have a new blush that I got on my BoxyCharm last month that it just disappeared. And I'm cleaning up, and then I found it. So it didn't flew all the way underneath my entertainment system for whatever reason. I do want to try this in a deeper color. But it's so pretty. I like this blush. All right. Now for a shimmer, I do want a little shimmer situation, but I don't think I want to highlight today. I think I want to just do my nose, my Cupid bow. I say that and then I start putting on stuff and can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Let me see what these are. Use something different. I need to use different stuff. If I can open it up. Color Pop. This is Warm Gold. Oh, no, nose, don't start. And which one is this one? This is Bronzed. The solar ones. think I'm going with the bronze. Let's see. Cupid's bow. I have to go a little bit underneath here too. Right up in there. And I guess I'm gonna go up in here too, even though I said I was gonna do it. Just right up in there. That's all I wanted. Cause I feel like this blush already got something going for it. It's already doing something. And then calm it down a little bit. It don't even matter because I'm gonna be wiping my nose now. I can feel it running. I need to use these more often. These are pretty cool. So blush done. Lipstick, and then I'll be done. But before I put on my lipstick, let me spray. I'm gonna be using ColourPop Dewy, and this I love this stuff. This stuff because I think I like it, the smell of it, if anything, because it smells like it's perfect for the summer. It smells like cucumbers or something. And then I'm gonna go into my rose situation. I got like the double layer of this stuff. I want to get that one side setting spray. I want to get the silver one they got, and I want them to when they make it in gold. I'm gonna have to get it because I really don't wear the silver that much. Anyway, let me let this set and I'll be back to the lips. And I'm gonna go into the Fenty lipstick in brown because you know I was I was thinking about it, but I ain't got nowhere to go. So, but I think I'm going to brown. Let me just put the brown on. I'll be back. It's like a nude, a nice brown nude for me. I don't wear this often enough. And I'm probably gonna mess it up, but I kind of wanna. Let me just dap a little bit of this bluish tillish green in, and it really don't even really match. I mean, it could go, but it don't match. I'm gonna see something because I really want to wear this lip. I almost wore it. But I want to calm it down some. So what it did on this brown, it just made it green. There I go. Put a little bit of purple in there. Let me see if I can get it black, blue. No. What's the color story? Color wheel. What's the color wheel? Okay. It is something kind of custom grayish color. I don't even think I'm mad at it, really. I don't think I'm mad. Oh, I know what I had a blue that would have been perfect for this. Where is it at? Oh, well. I don't know. I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't know. Try to mute out the color because I didn't want that color because I want a nude lip, but I don't want a nude lip. It almost... Okay, I'm done. This is the look I came up with. And I do like it. Kind of. I like it. It just... I need to stop playing around with these lips. I'm always doing something with these lips. But I do like the lip, but I don't know. Anyway, next time. Deuces and stay blessed.